The horses are on the track for race number 5, the 99.9 Bob FM race. They're going to go 1 mile for a purse of $9,000. Number 1 is Bambazonki, owned by Corner Bench Stable and Gary Danielson, trained by Gary Danielson with Adolfo Morales. Number 2 is Taxi Joe, owned by Dennis Dorchester and Percy Law, trained by Dennis Dorchester with Caleb Pizarro. Number 3, Say Ow Scratched. Number 4 is Peace Offering, owned and trained by Shelley Brown, Paul Francis aboard. Number 5 is Rio Gray, owned and trained by Sean Morin, Christopher Husbands aboard. Number 6 is Ionic Silver, owned by Jerry Lambert and Lynn Matthews, trained by Shelley Brown with Richard Mayers. Rounding out the field is number 7, Sierra Delta, owned by Henry Witt Jr., trained by Jerry Gorno with Ronaldo Cumberbatch. Post line for race number 5, the 99.9 Bob. Now just waiting on Sierra Delta. They're at the post. And they're off. Stumbling at the start was Ionic Silver. From the inside, as expected, Bambazonki. Right out after the early lead on the far outside, Sierra Delta. Showing speed in between horses, that's Rio Gray. Settling back in fourth is Peace Offering. Then Taxi Joe and Ionic Silver after the poor beginning is the early trailer. They went the opening quarter in 23-3. Bambazonki with the advantage by a length. Rio Gray in between horses with Sierra Delta on the far outside. Peace Offering hugging the rail in fourth. And then it's going to be Taxi Joe and Ionic Silver. They went the half in 48 seconds. Bambazonki on the inside. Rio Gray now cruises on the outside to engage Bambazonki. In third, Peace Offering is trying to creep up. Taxi Joe, Ionic Silver is getting going from the back of the field. And the trailer, Sierra Delta, they hit the 3/4, and it's Rio Gray with the advantage. In 3/4, a 1:14. Still on the inside, Bambazonki trying to show more. Taxi Joe now zooms on by on the outside. Taxi Joe, Rio Gray trying to come back, but Taxi Joe had the best stride and is going on by. $17 on the board. Second best to Rio Gray, third to Peace Offering, and fourth to Ionic Silver. The stewards have posted number 2, Taxi Joe, as the unofficial winner. Second goes to number 5, Rio Gray. Third to number 4, Peace Offering. And fourth to number 6, Ionic Silver. They went the opening quarter in 23-3. The half, 48 seconds. 3/4, 1:14. Time for the mile, 1:41-3. The 99.9 Bob FM race. That's number 2, Taxi Joe. Taxi Joe is a big gelding, 5 years old, by Van Nistelrooy. Out of the mare, Ebony Lady, by Sloodle-Doo. Owned by Dennis Dorchester and Percy Law. Trained by Dennis Dorchester and ridden to victory by Caleb Pizarro. Time for the mile, 1:41-3. Race 5 is official in the upcoming 6th and co-featured event, the 23rd running of the Jack Hardy. There are no